Alright, so I just queued up for 2v2 and I got the same guy that I just made a video over, this guy named Dog. Now we were actually playing on this map in these positions, and we were being attacked by an obvious cannon rush. And I was Zerg and he was Terran, and I went pool first, and he just sat there with an idle barracks for like 15 seconds, which is like all the difference in the world against a cannon rush. And he allowed the cannons to get up, and we lost the game. So then after that, I played against him and fucking obliterated him.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I'm not sure what I want to do on this map. It's pretty hard for Zerg to spread creep all the way out to their base. There's a lot of like bullshit little cliffs and valleys that make it a big pain in the ass. Mutas are bad, you can only fucking attack from this side. Both of the naturals are pretty hard to get to. Terrible micro. Fucking embarrassing, frankly. I fuck this base like always dies when I take it. It's almost better to just flip the coin with the gold.
Our forces are under attack.
It's coming close.
We metamorphosis complete.
Thanks, this is hella late. We could just win off of this garbage, frankly, if they just flood us. And it's hard for me to tell whether I should make drones or things. Let's try to see how much shit that they have. Another, is that the same Reaper I wonder? We didn't really get any fucking good. Bad macro again.
We require more minerals.
Oh. That was just fucking terrible. That was awful. I can't even believe how poorly executed that was. Dude, I guess, I don't know. That was just bad. Okay, that's done. I need to get roach beat as soon as possible. No towers on this map, so if you're Zerg, shift clicklings all over the map. It'll do you a world of good. In general, it's good for Zergs to do that. Might be taking that soon. Gonna go ahead and get double ups.
We require more Vespine gas.
I already have perfect saturation, so I'm just gonna make drones.
We require more Vespine gas.
And as soon as the guys just pop, the drones will be ready.
We require more minerals.
It's a little sloppy. Notice, look at all these little green dots on the map. Alright, like went for a push so shitty and so dim-witted they're gonna lose the game. What a fucking moron.
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Only 3 racks. You should have 5. That's why his army was so small. What a fucking piece of garbage. What kind of stupid bitch thinks that's gonna work? It's like, where is his army? Unbelievable how fucking bad some people are.
Our forces are under attack.
Like I said, it's impossible to defend that base, but it would have been just as hard to defend that one. They're like insanely far ahead, it's just sick. So because of the lings I clicked out of the control group, not bad, he's actually going to lose stuff. Because of the lings I clicked out of the control group, I actually saw that gold going down. Now unfortunately I don't have the production to do anything about it. Yeah. Which is exactly what I knew it would happen. Like when you're on 3 base, you can support like 8 to 12 racks, depending on other stuff that you're building.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Do I have 1-1 yet? So I can start 2-2. What a dumbass. There's probably going to be tanks up here. We'll move them all out because it's fucking terrible. Siege it up, Dumbo. Get the libs while you're at it.
Our allies are in combat.
Unbelievably bad. He's just... Alright, well he has a... Okay, whatever. Oh, he's trying to go Hydra.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are in combat.
Roaches shit on straight Hydra. You can't do this, you have to go both, or go Hydra Ling, or just have like Hydra Lurker, or... There's really no way to make that work. And I'm just gonna snipe this base because then we'll actually be ahead. I've made a lot of drones off the back of this too. And my upgrades are doing wonders for me. Ooh, I wonder if he has a third.
Our forces are under
No, he doesn't. So yeah, the upgrade advantage and the unit comp advantage is really doing it for me. Look how this awful guy, Doc, has so few SCPs. Need to fucking transition out of Roach.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, like I've never had like 20 roaches do so much fucking damage. So I expect a counterattack here. Almost use the control all brain damage hotkey.
Mineral field mutated.
Macro definitely fell off. But most important thing is to have 2-2, really. So now I should just cut drones. We're so far ahead. I mean, oh, he fucking, he got that base. But the only way they can win is a big counter. And if I get supply block, it's hard to face retard again. It's just important for me to hit my injects and to pump units, not get supply blocked. Notice how I opted for the units there instead of the lurker gun first. And my fucking camera hotkeys have been messed up, which is a big reason why my macro's been slipping. It's weird, like, in the heat of the game, a lot of the time your brain can't process, like, oh, it's the camera hotkey that's messed up. And you'll just, like, hit the hotkey and, like, miss inject because you're used to it and it didn't work in the heat of the game. So I'm getting my creep spread here. I want to go ahead and scout around. I've honestly expected them to attack like a minute ago. Okay. So, as soon as this finishes, well, let's see. I'm going to make 3 Viper here. I really want a couple more, but it's the army. Focus the libs, tanks. Well, that was hella inefficient, but what do you expect? You have to find it. It's not even going to help, you're just going to counter, which is like the dumbest thing in the world, by the way.
Our forces are under attack.
But yeah, the reason that didn't go well is because they didn't have lurker. And I could have got that corrosive bile unit too. Just expand over here. I want to set up a little wing counter attack. But yeah, he's just going to railroad him, obviously.
Unacceptable command.
Another free win from Doc. So yeah, this is sort of why I was pumping units so hard, as I knew a big push like this would come. Go further back. But yeah, you really need like Roach Hydra into this many like Terran units with like tech units like Liberators and tanks. Like an upgrade advantage, and being on the high ground doesn't cut it. You need either Viper or Lurker, or even some Banes, but it doesn't really work that well with this comp. So what we saw basically was I had a ton of units, but my creep wasn't as good as it could have been because this base fucking died. And more importantly, I didn't have Lurkers or Vipers. See, I wanted to make my Lurkers right at this moment. And he's gonna hit right when his 1-1 finishes. Yeah, when they have this many tanks, your ground surge is going to shoot up real bad. There were way more Marines on the low ground than I originally thought, which is why I sort of overextended. But whatever. He's like, he stem right down to the 3rd and he won't be able to kill me. I'll have Blinding Cloud and a fresh wave of units. Notice I was getting 3-3 too, which is a big deal. Nice drop here. This is just like the typical Terran who is just going to try to take bases and like mule hammer them and not ever have the stuff to protect them. And then once you basically commit your whole army to killing one base, then you lose all your tech units. It doesn't really matter. And this guy's trying to go lurkers, but it won't really matter. But yeah, look how behind they were. They didn't have this base. That one got brought back. These two were never really established. I thought we were going to lose, honestly, after the early game. This should have been moved to somewhere. But yeah, this is why I don't take this gold. This is so fucking easy to kill. I think this spawn is better on this map because then you can do this little number, which is so much easier to defend. This is like a fucking joke of a third because it can get siege from literally like every angle. People can do parade pushes from up here, break the rocks and fuck your shit up from up top. I mean, it's just bad. It's like they're never gonna not scout it. It's right by your ramp to get into your natural. Terrible. Sub for more.